Shalom. This video is about Talmudic advice from our great sages about marital harmony. Now, some of these sources come from the Talmud, which is the code of oral law, 63 different tractates of the Talmud go back 2,000 years. And some comes from Maimonides, the laws of marriage, which is the first real code of Jewish law he lived 1135 to 1204. So first from the Talmud, it says, Rav said a husband should always take care not to distress his wife. He should not taunt her or speak harshly to her, since she can easily come to tears. And then it goes on to say in a different Talmudic tractate, the rabbis taught, one who loves his wife as himself, who respects her even more than himself, and teaches his children the right way will have peace in his home. Now, Maimonides in the Code of Marriage says, first about a wife. The sages command that a man should honor his wife more than himself and love her as himself. If he is financially able, he should treat her with luxuries according to his means. He should not keep her in a state of fear. He should speak to her pleasantly and be neither sad nor angry in his relationship to her. And for her, he said, and likewise, they command the wife to honor her husband greatly, and she should revere him and act according to his words. And it should seem to her as if he were a great prince or king. She should wish to act according to his desires, and likewise keep things which displease him far away. This is the way of the daughters and sons of Israel, who are pure in their customs. This way their dwelling together will be pleasant and praiseworthy. Now, it says in the Torah that a man has three obligations statutorily to his wife. They are to provide her food, clothing, and conjugal rights. And then the rabbis added another 7 more, giving her a ketubah, stipulations in the marriage contract, and others. Now, a few other sources, one from the Talmud. In terms of relations, Rabbi Joshua ben Levi said, if a husband knows his wife desires him and he refuses her, this is a sin. And that a man should speak words of tenderness as a prelude to the act, exhortations against relations with one's wife in a state of enmity or in a state of intoxication. He should not force her and should converse with her in a spirit of joy, nor should she refuse him in order to cause him to suffer, so that he should love her more. But rather, she should agree to relations when he desires her. And then a couple of interesting things. The first, sort of a cosmetic industry. The Talmud says, Ezra the scribe, the leader of the Judean Jewish community at the start of the Second Temple period, enacted a law that required cosmetic merchants to sell cosmetics. Why? So women should be attractive to their husbands. In another tractate of the Talmud says, Abba Hilkiah's wife would always dress up attractively whenever her husband, who was known for his piety, would return home after a long trip. Why, she said, so he not be tempted to look at another woman. Those are some great sources of wisdom from the Talmud and Maimonides about relations.